da 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 da
I have.
I have.
I have. Genital herpes.
According to TheAtlantic.com, 1 in 6 people between the ages of 14 and 49 carry HSV2, or genital herpes. Is your boyfriend, girlfriend, or non-binary gender partner one of them? Do they have blisters and scabs covering their bathing suit zone? Do they exhibit flu-like symptoms? Does it burn when they urinate? If so, please send them to a medical doctor to be examined because they are showing symptoms of the herpes. What is herpes? There are 2 strains. HSV1, which 80% of the population has, is cold sores. HSV2 is full-blown, shameless genital herpes. HSV1 can be spread by sharing drinks, utensils, chapstick, and other activities involving the mouth. HSV2 is spread by intercourse with or without the use of protection. Herpes is very painful. The carrier always has a virus, which will lay dormant in the nerve cells until triggered. HSV1 affects the mouth, whereas HSV2 affects the genitals, urinary tract, and reproductive system. If a woman has herpes and she is pregnant, she must see a doctor because a baby has a higher chance of being born carrying HSV2. In very, very rare cases, herpes can affect the eyes. This is known as herpes keratitis, where one eye at a time will contract herpes. Herpes has been talked about for quite some time now. Hippocrates of ancient Greece talked about it often. In 1884, Louis During, a dermatologist, confirmed that herpes was very different from eczema. In 1886, 2 French scientists by the name of Charles Paul Didet and Adrien Duyon confirmed the existence of genital herpes. They published a study called Le Herpes Genital. There is no cure for herpes. As stated earlier, once infected, the person will always carry the virus in their nerve cells. But there are some medicines to help with flare-ups. Famzier, Zorvarax, Valtrex, and warm baths can all alleviate the pain that comes when the virus decides to act up. What causes flare-ups? Pretty much anything can. They're sporadic. The common cold, flu, stress can all lead to the herpes virus becoming more active. Now, I bet you're wondering, how can I avoid herpes? Well, to avoid HSV1, if you see someone with cold sores around their mouth, do not share a drink with them. Don't share the same fork. Do not ask to borrow their chapstick. And do not kiss them. How do you avoid HSV2? Genital herpes? Well, this is easy. Before engaging in intercourse, ask your partner, do you have herpes? If they say yes, leave. If they're not sure, look for sores around their genitals. To be safe, just avoid sex in general. Can HSV1 be spread sexually as well? Yes. In fact, one of the greatest causes of HSV2 is HSV1. Does herpes care if you're famous? No. Here are a couple celebrities who have been rumored or have confirmed to have had herpes. Derek Jeter, Jessica Alba, who got it from Derek Jeter, Britney Spears, Michael Vick, who went to court with his ex-girlfriend, Lindsay Lohan, Magic Johnson, and finally, the Hoff, David Hasselhoff. Now, let's recap. Herpes is an STD that comes in 2 strains, herpes simplex 1 and 2. Herpes simplex 1 is cold sores around the mouth. Herpes simplex 2 is genital herpes. How do I avoid herpes? Practice abstinence. Signs are sores on the genitals or bathing suit zone, and mouth. There's no cure, but medicine can shorten outbreaks. Genital herpes cannot kill someone, but the sores make it easier for HIV to penetrate, and then that can kill you. If you have herpes, do you have to tell your partner? Is it too embarrassing? Well, jail time is more embarrassing. In several states, there are laws requiring people with STDs, such as genital herpes, to tell their partner prior to the sexual act. If you don't tell your partner, you could be arrested for reckless endangerment. If you have felt moved by this iMovie, then please donate to projectaccept.org, where they're doing research on HSV1 and 2 and HPV. Remember, kids, spread the word of Christ, not herpes. Thank you.